Hi, Major Bummer here from League of Legends, and I'd like to ask some of you people a question, if you don't mind. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let's start off with that question. People with attitudes going into this game should not play this game. It's frustrating. Most of your team members will be douchebags to you because you're going to be a douchebag to them. Oh my god, what is wrong with you people? Can't you just be nice for once? Someone says, oh, I'm not a very good support, but I will try my best. And you treat them like shit! Why? You blame them if they lose. Why? If you're an AD carry and you're not getting that last hit in, or if your support accidentally kills a minion, don't freak out on them. Woo! If you're an AD carry and you're not getting the last hit, it's your own goddamn fault. Because you didn't play well enough. That's the whole thing. It's a game of chance. You take a chance, either it works or it fails. Don't get pissed off because you rushed the tower and you rushed them without telling them that you were going to rush the tower, and they couldn't shield you or heal you in time. And you get killed by the tower or the other champion. Don't get pissed off at the support. They already got enough shit on their plate. They got that much responsibility. Speaking of responsibility, junglers. I'm talking to you. If you're going to jungle, try to think of what's best for the team. Don't go to the person who has 10-0-0 and they're soloing top lane. Come down to the 2-5-1 who's going, hey, guess what? 3 enemies down here. Don't be a dickbag to the rest of your team. That's all I'm asking. That's all anybody asks of you. Don't be a dickbag. Help when you can. Also, if you're jungling in bots, you're a fucking bad person. I'm saying this now because you have no challenge. You have no threat. There's no counter jungle. There's not someone who's gonna fucking jump out of the bush and kill you. Alright. So junglers, my main issue is you in this thing. Forget what I said at the beginning. This one's about you. Don't jungle in bots. You're gonna pick up bad habits. Sure, you can learn the timing of the monster spawns, what monsters, are best for you, blah blah blah. I guess that's one thing. I don't jungle, so I can't. I guess I'm just talking out my ass at this point. But don't jungle during bots. You have no threat. You have no counter jungle. It makes no sense. It's bot matches. And sure, sometimes after a patch, bots will go into God mode and they'll become ridiculously powerful on intermediate. There's that. But other than that, you have no threat. You can't effectively learn to gank. Do that in regular matches. Say, look, I'm not a very good jungler, but I like to try. You have to keep tabs on the scores to make sure you know who needs help and who doesn't. You see a jungler disappear from all 3 lanes, you have to figure A, he's coming for you, B, he's going to jump a lane, or C, he's farming. There's probably other options, but as I said, I don't jungle. I've tried, I am horrible at it. Every time I practice, I get yelled at by my team members for being a crappy jungler. And that's another pressure on you. I could see that, twisting your balls into a knot. But don't let it get to you. It's just a fucking game. There I go, being a hypocrite, because I'm yelling at you guys on a fucking YouTube video. But still, don't be douchebags. We'll give you a minion tax. You can, just come down, help when you can. If you get a kill, and then you farm a couple minions after, the other 2 people that you're helping at bottom lane, kill someone else, or the other team member runs away, on the enemy team, you're good. You're good. You can farm a couple of minions, go on your merry way, we'll help you get a buff. Help us help you, and help us when we need it. Help your team. You see someone getting jumped, you know, you help them escape. Good on you. But don't be a douchebag. Sure, a lot of the League of Legends community is toxic. You can't help that. Nobody can. But don't be toxic to the people around you, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get the help you want. Unless you're thinking you're godly or something, and then whatever. To each their own. Me, as a player, I like playing AP bruisers. I like playing the AP role. Why? Because I like Singed. And yes, before anybody says anything, I know a lot of people think he's a tank. He's not. He's a bruiser. He can get tanky. He's an off-tank. Remember that. And if you see a Singed going AP completely and not building a tank role, don't give him shit. Don't give him shit, because chances are his fling, when he hits it, is going to do a lot of damage, and you can get the last hit. Don't judge. Just saying. I play Singed that way. But junglers, we gotta cut you some slack. We really do. Because we understand you hate your team. Your team's always gonna yell at you because you're not ganking when you need to, or ganking when they think they need a gank. Chances are you're still running through the woods trying to get everything you need before you run in there and you fuck shit up. Because you do. That's what you do. You level up, you get the gold, you get the buffs, and then you fuck shit up. You are basically the hidden tank assassin. You rush in, you help us get the kills. That's what you do, and you deserve more respect. But we'll only give you respect if you don't act like a jerk-off. Don't be a jackass. Don't. Just don't. Oh. Now, another thing that came to mind. 80 carries, you're not God's gift to League. If you think your build is the best, there's someone out there whose build is better than yours. Cut the attitude. And if you start bringing up your ranked skill and your ranked bullshit, oh, I play ranked, I'm this and ranked. We don't care. We just want to win this match. Speaking of winning a match. For those people who are so quick to judge Noob, Feeder, and tell us to uninstall League of Legends, something I gotta tell you. We were all noobs at one point. We all have our good games and our bad games. So just remember this one little thing. You're not special. You're just flesh and blood like the rest of us, playing as a champion that may or may not work at the time. Do us all a favor. Cut the attitude. Really, because it's irritating. Because, so what if an AD carry has 5, 6, and 23? That 23, that assist means they're trying. They're getting their hits in. They're doing their damage in the team fights. Don't be quick to judge someone because they don't have a high kill score. If you want KDR, go play Call of Duty, MAG. Play a first-person shooter, and then brag about it. But as long as you're getting your assists, and the enemy team dies, you're doing good. I say this because I'm not the best player, and I count assists. Yeah, and also, if you end the game with like 3, 15, and 1, yeah, practice more. Find someone you like, someone you're comfortable with. Because honestly, that's all that matters. Is that the enemy team dies and you win. If you're going, oh, you ruined my Penton, noob. I'm not, and you let someone die. Oh my God, we hate you. But just remember, folks, it's a game. That's all it is. If you're wanting heavy competitive, play ranked only. If you want something casual, play normal. Do us all a favor. Just remember, it's for fun. It's not a chore. Because when it becomes a chore and you start taking it way too seriously, you're a problem. It's only a game.